Sunil with MedX Prime here in Irvine, California for the very first official FMS training. And I'm here with Marcus. Marcus, you've had a tremendous background, man. Successful businessman. Tell us about your background a little bit.
Yes, background is a real estate broker. I've been in business now for 7 years, and due to the market crashing back in 2006, I decided to get into more, I guess you would say, a business that's wouldn't be so volatile. And so I decided to start up a couple assisted living homes with some partners of mine. Dealt with numerous amounts of doctors, and I was brought this amazing program, and I would say an opportunity for doctors to make another stream of income, and I was very excited to join your team.
From the MedX Prime standpoint, the PGX testing that we're doing, you've been very successful in talking to doctors in the last few months. Share with everybody what the response has been from the docs.
Well, some of these docs, they never, they're pretty new to the maybe the concept of it, especially if they haven't graduated school in the last 10 years. But it's been a great response. This is something to be able to potentially save their practice from any lawsuits, to be able to, number one, save their patients' lives. There's over 105,000 deaths on an annual basis because of adverse drug reactions. So if we were able to tap into something to be able to help their patients, to be able to give them another, let's say, a stream of income, and then also be able to save their practice from a potential lawsuit, it's something that it's great for, advantageous for all of us.
You were sharing a very sad story of your best friend, I believe. Share that story about the adverse drug reaction.
Yeah, it really touched my heart. I had a buddy of mine who was his fifth year, actually took 5 years of medical school, and during that whole time, he said maybe he spent 3 to 4 hours on nutrition or adverse drug reactions. Didn't really touch on that concept, or I wouldn't say concept, but in that curriculum in medical school, which it's a very important issue that we're facing every day.
Right.
And he had a small acne problem, and I believe the medication was Accutane, and he had he was diagnosed with psychosis, I believe, and he had some very troubling mental issues from it, and unfortunately it ruined his whole personality. And from what I heard, he was asked to get off of it from his family, and he got off of it momentarily, had a wing off of it, and then he started again. And that summer he wasn't acting himself when his father called him on the phone, and he said, "Dad, I'm going to be all right, everything's okay." And his dad didn't feel he feels like something was wrong. And that night, his dad decided to get in the car and drive down there. And unfortunately, by the time he got there, his son had taken him. My friend, good friend, took his life. So it touched my heart very closely, and it made me want to give back and help others understand the severity of adverse drug reactions and how important it is to me to be able to share this with as many people as I can.
It's really unfortunate what's going on out there. I mean, I had no idea that this is the fourth leading cause of death until a couple of years ago. And I think most of the population has no idea how really severe this issue is. So
yes.
Glad to have you on the team, man. Thanks so much for everything
much.
You're doing, and looking forward to working with you.
Hey,
thanks,
pleasure.
brother.
Thank
Give me
you.
a hug, man.
All right, bro.
Thanks.
Thanks.